Okay, today is February 9, 2014. Let's take a quick look at the market. I know a lot of you probably trading these ETFs, so instead of looking at the market indexes, I'm going to take a look at the ETF. So we start off with the S&P 500 ETF, the spider. So you can see, the spider came down and found some support down at this pivot here, and it's somewhere around the level of, maybe 17, 173.60. Right, so somewhere around that 173, and then it kind of got a nice little bounce, and right now it seems to be recovering, and it's you have taken out this little pivot up here, this pivot close at the 179. So essentially you're looking to see can it get up to this pivot close at 181.69 or near this 182. So if it could get back up about this 182, then most likely we probably will be seeing maybe a little bit of an attempt to come up and take out this previous all-time high. But expect to see some minor resistance here somewhere around this 181 area near this 50-day moving average. It's also, it got a little bit of a price congestion here. So we probably will be seeing a little bit of a resistance before it push to above this particular pivot here. So definitely it's kind of been a low recovery mode, and right now the market doesn't appear that it's going to break down yet. Like I said, I don't believe that we are seeing the top, at least for the Dow Jones Industrial. So let's go and take a look at the diamond. The diamond similarly is also kind of got a nice little bounce, and essentially found some support down here somewhere, near this low price congestion here. Okay, and then it kind of bounced back and reclaimed this particular pivot or these little bit of a low point here, this support area somewhere around this 156, 157 area. So we want to see is it be able to take out this pivot here, the next possible resistance, and also close to this 20 EMA. So if we could take out this 158.94, so somewhere around this 159, we get it back above that 159, and we'll probably look at the possibility to get back up at this particular level here, somewhere around the 160, 71, 161 area. So that's going to be a little bit of a price point to keep an eye on because it's also come down on this 50-day moving average. If we could break back above here, then we'll look for this, index to come up, or this ETF to come back up on this pivot and possibly fill this gap. And if we could get back above this low here, which is 162.24, then we could look at the possibility of getting back up here to make another new all-time high, on a closing basis above that 165.47. And then we look at the Q. The tech have been strong, although it got a little bit of a spooky pullback and got everybody, sort of yelling the sky is falling. But actually, it held up pretty well. If you look at it, it's you see this little hammer doji has come right down and then kind of got rejected pretty strongly here when it get down to this 84 level. That's the first time it come down here, kind of hold back, and it got a candle come up this NR7. Then we got a little bit of a pullback on this doji, and it's also, this two solid white candle that move up here quite strongly, and also the volume is reasonable. So it got back above this little pivot, and right now it's might be trying to get back up about this particular level somewhere around the 87, 88. So it's talking about maybe somewhere around the 88 level, and wouldn't be surprised to see it come back up and try to take out this high here, which is somewhere around the 88.78 on a closing basis. Now the Russell is a little bit of a lagger, but it too also found some support down here, which is near this level somewhere around the 107.28. So it's got a nice little candle, or hammer doji here that come up. And right now, we just need to get back above this particular pivot low, somewhere around the 111.34. And if we get back above that, trying to reclaim this trend line that I've broken, and if we could get up to this particular level here on this pivot low, somewhere around the 113, 114. It's essentially at the 114 level. So we see a little bit of a resistance here on the 50-day. So it might be encounter some resistance, but look for the Russell to try to get back about this level first. This level that we're talking about is 111.34 or 111.50 area. So definitely this will be a level to watch for the Russell. And if we could, come back and catch up with the other indexes, then that wouldn't be too bad. But again, a lot of people is going to be talking about forming this right shoulder for this head and shoulder thing. But we'll look at that when that develop. But right now, I don't see much of a head and shoulder pattern because the neckline doesn't make sense right now. So essentially, we're just going to look at this and monitor the Russell to see could it catch up with the other market indexes. So that's it for now for the market, and maybe later on I'll put up another video talk about some of the stock.